We love you, we need you, and we miss you, says the mayor of Las Vegas, who joins the ranks of U.S. politicians begging Canadian tourists to return. They are still not getting it. I'm Steve Sanford. You're watching Dominion Report. You want to know what else Mayor Shelley said? I'm going to get to that in a minute. For many Canadians, Las Vegas was a great, affordable long weekend getaway. Relatively short flight, reasonably priced hotels and food, all of which, of course, were subsidized by the gambling industry. Spend a few bucks at the blackjack tables and maybe grab a show during your stay, and it made for a pretty nice, memorable weekend. Then the orange fascist showed up, and it kind of all went downhill after that for Canadians. He started threatening and insulting Canada, applying outrageous and unprecedented tariffs, and he added extra layers of harassment at the border. Reports of detention without due process and the deportations to third world countries have not really helped much either. Meanwhile, some U.S. politicians, and we've already covered various state governors and House representatives on the channel, just aren't getting it. This time, it's Las Vegas Mayor Shelley Berkley. According to Fortune.com, she said, "As mayor of Las Vegas, I'm telling everyone in Canada, please come. International travel is way down. People are not coming to the United States." Yeah. No shit, Shelley. I wonder why. She went on. She said, "We have a rather large market with the Canadians. It's gone from a faucet to a drip." And then do you know what she said about Mexican tourists? Get this. We have a number of very high rollers that come in from Mexico that aren't so keen on coming right now. Shelley, honestly, read the room. Now, admittedly, that might be a bit of a jaded comment from me, because it is quite possible that the intended target of that particular comment was just one person only. That's the one sitting in the Oval Office. And if that's the case, the mayor needs to be more direct, more direct than that message. Not everybody has the mental capacity to understand nuance and indirect messaging. And by the way, if you didn't notice, that last sentence was nuanced and included indirect messaging. Just saying. I actually also have a message for Mayor Shelley, and I'll get to that message in just a minute, but what would your message be to her? Let me know in the comments below. I was wondering how much does this Canadian boycott on U.S. travel actually impact Las Vegas, so I took a look. Here's what I learned. International visitors to Las Vegas in June were 15% down compared to June of last year. For Canadian tourists, it's even more so. Statistics from the Harry Reid International Airport demonstrate this. The three main airlines that fly Canadians to Las Vegas are Air Canada, 33% down, WestJet, 31% down, and Flair Airlines, 62% down. Canadians are historically the largest share of international tourists to Vegas, last year contributing to the Nevada state economy an estimated $3.6 billion. Yeah, billion with a B. Now, the Culinary Workers Union, which is the largest union in Nevada, about 60,000 members, has publicly dubbed this phenomena the Trump slump. The Trump slump is happening for a reason, and no amount of begging is going to actually help. Here's my message for Mayor Shelley of Las Vegas. Stop begging us to return. You're not getting it. Canadians can see what's happening in the U.S. We're watching in horror as the high-speed train is quickly approaching fascism's station. History tells us that this is a one-way trip. Even setting aside the potential border issues, the tariffs, the insults, and the threats of the 51st state, we simply don't want to endorse fascism. No amount of begging for our return is going to change this. You have the country that you collectively voted for. And if it's not too late, and if you can actually fix it, only then will we consider returning. And I'll just tell you right now that our relationship will not return to where it was overnight, if ever. So, Mayor Shelley, you say that you need us and you love us and you miss us. We hear you. But we're not coming back until your country gets fixed. The boycott is working, and that's how it should be. Every empty seat on a flight, every dollar not spent at the roulette table is pressure on you, Mayor Shelley, and on all of our American friends to protest, to vote, to do what it takes to stop the high-speed train to fascism before it derails the entire continent. Friends, we'll keep following this here on the channel, and you probably don't want to miss that, so be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it.